I'm Shelley.
And I'm Victoria.
And today we have the lovely Zena Birch.
Hello.
Everybody. The other thing I like about your ceremonies is that everybody is involved, right? So weddings, right? For little people, pretty boring. Pretty boring. People say stuff, man.
Adults talking about adults is very dull to non-adults.
And you've got to sit still. And you're hungry, etc., etc. I shot a wedding with Zena last summer, and there were, a lot of kids. There was a little boy sat in the aisle at one point eating a sandwich.
Oh, he was.
So cute.
Yeah.
So cute.
He was really engaged. He was really
He was really into it. I mean, really into it. But he was munching on his little sandwich. But you take things to make them the artists of the day, which I absolutely love.
Yeah, I think it was two things that led me there. The first was I did one ceremony where there were loads of children because children were really important to them, but they hadn't got anything to entertain the kids, and there was lots of conversation in the ceremony that was all really important to them. And I remember looking at the kids and thinking, God, you're all so bored. That's not fair. Like, you're here too. And then I was like, I usually tell all grown-ups that they're not allowed to take any photographs because a professional is in the house. And if that's the case, what is that one thing kids love more than anything else? It's being allowed to do something that they've just heard grown-ups aren't allowed to do. And so I thought, if I tell all the adults they're not allowed to take any photographs, but I tell all the children that they are now officially the only people capturing the day as artists, then it gives them something to do. And when kids have something to do, their earnestness, oh man. And even better than that, at the end of the ceremony, if you get them to come up and give you the drawings of what they've captured that day, the insight into little children's minds is the best. And it's what did they capture from the ceremony, which I find really fascinating as well. So obviously you've usually got a picture of the bride and the groom, or the groom and the groom, or the bride and the bride, or whatever it is that's come up to the front. And then sometimes they'll have picked up one word from the ceremony and then just drawn that. So someone got up and did the lovely dinosaur reading, which doesn't happen so often at my ceremonies, but does from time to time. And it was brilliant because this kid drew this massive dinosaur, and then at his feet, his tiny little bride and groom. What bit of the ceremony did he get the most interest from?
So if you want to know more about Celebrant Weddings, or you want to book Zena, you can find her online on IG and Facebook, and on her lovely website. It's been bloody marvellous. This has been the lovely Zena Birch.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming. It's been awesome.
Pleasure.
And we've been the Wedding Vibe. And we'll catch you next time. Goodbye.